Welcome everyone to a very special edition year-end review. Looking forward. Shop talk. Needless Essentials Online. I am your moderator, Ronnie Dean. This is Action Jermon Jackson to my left. Fierce Ian McPherson to my right. And the Joker is coming in. It's going to be a very special podcast. We have a very special guest, obviously. Mr. Joker himself. The Joker. Say hello, Jay.
Thank you.
Man.
How's it been going?
It's going pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, please stop splaying.
Did you have to go crotchless?
Stop splaying.
I did have to go crotchless.
Where is Harley?
Well, she's keeping the car running.
That's who we asked for. Didn't we ask for her?
I did ask for Harley.
And you know what? You know what you got instead? This guy. Tough. Deal with it.
Very well, we'll deal with it. We'll be right back.
Is Killer Croc available? I mean, I'm just saying.
No, I threw a rock at him.
It was a big rock.
I was one who flushed him originally.
We'll be right back talking about what was good and bad in this past year, what we're looking forward to, and we'll even be talking with, of course, the Clown Prince of Crime, the Harlequin of Hate, the Joker.
That guy.
We're back, obviously, with the Joker as our very special guest. Clap him, man! Clap him!
I have the clap.
I'm not going to address that. That's between you and the lady in the van waiting to
Gotcha.
you all.
The creepy white man. Gotcha.
Right.
Just don't kill us.
All right. Well, it's been... What is this? The second to the last weekend in December?
Third
Last weekend in December? So December's almost come and gone, and that means two things. One, Christmas time is here. And two, the year is almost over. Let's hear it for the end of 2012. May we survive to see 2013. I'm just applauding everything nowadays, folks.
November 21st.
Whoop whoop. What's your national day?
It has been one heck of a year. We have seen a whole bunch of comic and geek related movies make its way to the theaters. We have two that, well, one's the follow-up to one of the third highest grossing movies of all time. At one time was the third highest grossing. Now I think it's the fourth, because there was a movie that came out before it that just beat it to the third, which is The Avengers. So we got Dark Knight Rises, which is a very odd way of saying we had Dark Knight Rises this year, and we had Avengers this year. It's a lot of things with movies. Guys, come on, throw us out. What do you think was a good year in movies?
Once the year is ended, then you have my permission to review the movies.
We'll get to Dark Knight eventually. Shimon, start us off like always.
Well, obviously probably the biggest movie of the year was Avengers. I mean, it's been the culmination of, the past 4 or 5 years worth of the Marvel Studios movies, just building to this one moment. And
was that moment good?
It was.
Was the moment worth it?
It was a fantastic flick, I have to say. A lot of action, fun. Just, I mean, there's when you can sit there and literally just compare, like,
focus.
I mean, when you could sit there,
take your Ritalin.
And you could just literally have a discussion of all, like, just the great moments in that movie. I mean, it's just...
No, it's one after another. Joss Whedon directed a masterpiece.
And directed it so well, they decided to make a show.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
We'll talk about that in the section of looking forward to 2013. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, not a big Marvel guy myself. Definitely not a big fan of the Avengers, but this was a heck of a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I was a little, initially I was a little worried coming in, because I was like, you got all these guys who are, like, basically headlining their own movies, sharing space in a film. I mean,
yeah, get that team atmosphere.
Yeah, is everybody going to get their moment to shine? And they pulled it off.
And the surprising thing is that out of the entire movies, the two that really stole the show, it seems, one was, of course, the gentleman playing the Hulk.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo's the Hulk. I think people are still saying, we want a Hulk movie now with this guy in it. But also, Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye has put a new, fresh breath of life into Hawkeye. I mean, Hawkeye's got his own ongoing series now. It's doing really good by Matt Fraction. And archery is up for some odd reason. Everyone wants to buy a bow and arrow now.
It's the year of the arrow.
It's the year of the arrow.
I think it's the impending apocalypse. Everybody's like, "Oh man, I gotta learn how to do this so I can hunt."
Little Daryl from Walking Dead loves it.
I think that's probably another big reason of it too, is because of Daryl.
Eventually,
But that's a crossbow though. That's not really a bow.
So they're all going compound. Is that what you're saying? Everybody's going compound at this point.
Everybody's going compound. It's a gun and a bow at the same. It's two wonder boy. I'm gonna go to me, dude, doing some zombie.
Green Arrow doesn't need one.
No, he doesn't. He went recurve. He went old school.
Robin Hood.
Actually, he is the Hood now. He's not even Arrow. They even mentioned calling him Green Arrow, and he's like, that just sounds stupid. Like, thank you for making your name just unimportant at this point. The Hood. All right, you're the Hood. But yeah, let's get back on with the Avengers. Obviously, a big thing.
It's kind of ironic for a rich guy. Sorry.
Oh, billionaire Oliver Queen. Can't spell Queen without Oliver. Made no sense.
Tony Stark, though. I
Two.
mean, like Robert Downey Jr. Like
You put a
he stole that.
I tell you what, though, the one thing is Tony Stark never acted like Robert Downey Jr. until Robert Downey Jr. took over. Then Tony Stark became what I think everyone always remembered him as being. But when you go back and you read, Tony Stark was never really like that. It just always was the perception for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess
Or
when
an alcoholic.
Well, yeah, the alcoholic fun. Woo, we love alcohol.